Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Trevor Stafford, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Elvis Franco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Crozier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. 2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. 3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Embry, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Santiago. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Comes set, now the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now to the plate, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. For the current campaign, James is a .270 hitter, a respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. 1-0, here it is. James is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Angel is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Sean DeSalvo, a lefty from the state of Kentucky, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Guillermo Cuevas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
Into the box, Joel Pinto. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll come in here at 259. Still without a home run and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Javier Angel. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Angel brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lamar Saldana. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Nope.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0. Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Isaac Pineda.
So in now for Chicago, Isaac Pineda. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pineda has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 15 long balls, 39 driven in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Okay.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rich Cardona. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Embry has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Padilla is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gregorio Barreto.
Set to get his day started, Gregorio Barreto, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 2 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Salvatore Nivar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Salvatore.
Now at the plate, Salvatore Nivar. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A runner on first with 2 away. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Elvis Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Franco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
The 1-1 home. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.P. Embry.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Cardona has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0.
We're back as the Phillies line up, ready for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
No, that's
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding in once again, Guillermo Cuevas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joel Pinto.
So digging in now, Joel Pinto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball well outside.
Ball 1 strike.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Buckner is there for it. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Javier Angel.
So striding forward now, Javier Angel. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out with the man at first.
Ball 1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Phillies strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Freddie Santiago, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Stepping in now, Travis James, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Thank you.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
Standing in, Adam Greenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Pinto is right there, 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these 2 starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. Ready for another chance? Isaac Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The right fielder, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Striding into the box, Jesse Padilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is low, ball one. With runners in scoring position this season, Padilla is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The set and the 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Lamar Saldana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
At the plate, Rich Cardona, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
Ball two. 2-0.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw in gets away from him. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Freddie Crozier, as he'll take a look at ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses 2-1. From the stretch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Gregorio Barreto waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Boy, talk about how the inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
At the plate now, Gregorio Barreto as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Salvatore Navar as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Bo Neff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 30, Bo Neff.
Popped up. Buckner in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 2, Guillermo Buckner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Guillermo Cuevas. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. The 3-1. Full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Joel Pinto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Tom Watson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Watson.
Into the box, Javier Angel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. The 1-0. Angel, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2026 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The 2-1. A man on third with 2 down. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bobby Suggs takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Miguel Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Vasquez is retired to kick off the inning.
Franco.
In now, Elvis Franco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here now the 2-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Cardona has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Jackson Espinoza gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Espinoza.
Digging in, Lamar Saldana. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Lamar Saldana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santiago patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Rick Cardona.
Now batting, Rich Cardona. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Freddie Santiago.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Crozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Santiago. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Travis James.
In now, Travis James. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Gregorio Barreto. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping up now, Salvatore Nivar, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Padilla is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bobby Sugg.
Jose Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40, Jose Alvarez.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 10 home runs and 34 driven in. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 6-zip. Dion Pope is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 4, Dion Pope.
Leading off the inning, Adam Greenberg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Softly hit to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Isaac Pineda is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder.
Into the box
3.
now, Jesse Padilla. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now this is out in front, maybe tough to get to. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jackson Espinosa.
James By will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cubs strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Wilson Trotter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Guillermo Cuevas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The center fielder, number 55, Joel Pinto.
Coming to the plate now, Joel Pinto. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate, Javier Angel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Franco. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 7.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping in, J.C. Embry. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 out, nobody on. He pops it up. Saldana ranging into the outfield, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Ryan Buckner.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Lamar Saldana.
The first baseman, Lamar Saldana.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Rich Cardona will be next. The 3-0.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Rich
baseman,
Cardona.
Rich Cardona.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Freddie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Crozier. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Santiago is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Gregorio Barreto.
Ready now, Gregorio Barreto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Salvatore Nivar.
Standing in now, Salvatore Nivar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 6-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Frank Tierney will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alexis Olivo is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 45,
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. Pinto is there, and he has it for the first out.
the third baseman, number 13, Travis James.
So coming to the plate, Travis James. first offering on its way.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in, Adam Greenberg. First pitch on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bobby Suggs gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Sean DeSalvo permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.